Not to travel. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Nonfiction back at you with another reaction with my co-host Zach. What's good with you, my guy? RealFansSports in the building. We have another reaction, and this one is for the video. The title is titled "NBA Old School Heated Moments: Fights from the '90s, '80s, and '70s." Now, the video is short, so I'm gonna say it's not long enough. Before I even watch it, I can tell you it's not long enough because I've seen enough fights. The what was it called? The Malice in the Palace? That fight alone is 6 minutes.
Right.
We'll see what happens. And just from my personal experience, of course, how so many old heads are talking about, oh well, the old school was tougher. Yes, it was, because there were some people that played basketball in the 80s and 90s. They was about that life. They were truly about that life. Like
And
basketball
then
now, it's more squares in basketball than anything. It's basketball is like, I know people are gonna take this the wrong way. They're gonna take this the wrong way. A lot of nerds play basketball. A lot of geeks play basketball because it's a non-contact sport.
right.
But
I mean, you also would do well if you had any type of experience in a drama class.
yeah, oh yeah. Flopping is a good thing. But I mean, in the 80s and 90s, though, man, there's some things I've seen that if it happened today, that dude's getting expelled he's getting punished, suspended for 10,
Spell 'em.
12,
You're going to
15,
jail.
yeah,
You're going to
15
jail.
games after serving jail time. Because some of the stuff we seen that happened back in the day was crazy. And like even with Shaq and Charles Barkley, as much as they talk trash, them dudes have done some craziness themselves. Shaq and Barkley fought each other.
Right. And I'm not an old head like you, non. Like I didn't get to watch basketball in the 80s and 90s, but I even remember in early to mid 2000, even a little bit in the early 2010s, where it was a lot more physical, and like I enjoyed that style of basketball. So I know I'm about to like this video. I'm about to be into it because I like the aggressiveness, man. I think it's competitive. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind it. Like I'm not one of the people that's like, oh, I wish it was like how it was back in the day. My thing is, whatever they're giving us now, I'm accepting of it. I just want, like I said, I just want continuity in the calls. That's all I want, baby, continuity.
That's all we want.
I just want continuity.
Because we have a lot of guys out here that try and say that this guy's a bully. This player's a dirty player. Y'all don't know dirty players
Yeah,
until we watch this
you
clip
don't know
here.
dirty
You are
players.
not. If you've not seen the 80s, 90s, early 2000s basketball, then you don't know dirty yet, and we're about to show it to you.
Let's go ahead and get up into it once again. To the old school heated moments. So it doesn't necessarily mean fights, but just heated moments, fights from the '90s, '80s, and '70s. Let's get into it.
And a foul on Cartwright. He hit Isaiah in the eye, and Isaiah wants a piece of Cartwright, but Lane Beer plays peacemaker.
And I love how he's the smallest man on the court. The most.
I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. This squad right here with Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, like Lambeer, like these dudes was, this is the reason why Jordan put on weight, why Jordan got muscular, was this team. This single team was nobody else. This team was the reason Jordan put on muscle.
Iron sharpens iron. If anyone's ever watched the Michael Jordan documentary, you can tell in that documentary how this built him to be the player that he was and who he became, because this changed him. He wanted to win a championship. He had to be hungry. He had to fight harder. He had to be stronger, more physical.
Because this is what he had to go through. These dudes right here. Isaiah was small, but he was a beast. He got him a good one. Dennis Rodman back in the day, man. He put his hands around his neck.
The coach like, take it out on me, bro.
Rice put it behind the back and nearly lost it. Shaq.
Oh wait, this
Speaking of Shaq. Oh,
Kobe and Chris Childs.
Yeah. Chris Childs punched him twice, and Kobe is hot.
Not Kobe Bean.
Yeah, I remember this.
Assistant coach Don Chaney off the Knick bench to try and separate them. AC Green, a cooler head, a veteran, pushing Shaq away. Of course, it takes a cavalry to actually do that.
Glenn Rice.
Oh my!
Here, there's a bump here. Just keep watching these guys. Little shove
That's
there.
it.
Childs shoves him. They talk. Now watch Childs. He's going to hit him with the head. The little bump there, and boom, boom, 2 quick punches, and then Kobe throws a couple. So they'll be
Yeah, I mean, Kobe hit him with the elbow first, but he got him with that clean one. That right hand was clean.
That in Chris Child's first hand, it does connect, but it's like they wasn't even like crazy punches.
Kobe threw
Yes, he did.
up in the area of the neck, and then the 2 punches by Childs.
Absolutely.
That's number 8 Kobe too, huh?
PJ Brown and Charlie Ward.
That's number 8 Kobe.
Yeah.
Going for his knees. So why not?
Oh my God.
I remember this. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this was crazy. This was wild. It just got worse and worse.
Pat Riley, Jeff Van Gundy getting involved.
Oh, Pat Riley, one of the goats.
For the next game. Instead, Ward, Brown, and Starks all got.
See, this is when they used to show the fights. And now they don't show it. Camera goes away quick. Oh, he
stuck around.
He got rid of it.
I love how the refs just back up now. They're like, nah, we ain't getting involved.
Because you trying to stop some dudes from squad, but that's not even that. You got dudes that's like 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", 7 feet. You an average size guy at 5'8", 5'9", trying to stop these dudes. It's not that easy.
It's a wrap.
Watch, he just sneaks him right there. Boop. Came from behind. Oh, you do that?
Back of the head too.
This guy threw a cup into the court too.
Bro, and you know it's a different era too, because just look at their fight. They all know how to stamp too. They all squared. They ready. They're ready to rock. Hands high.
Because this was definitely
even the coaches are getting involved. The coaches are ready to swing.
This was the era of like when street ball players were the league players.
Oh, you see Isaiah again?
Ooh. Yeah. That's Karl Malone.
Oh, that's Malone. Oh yeah, look at Malone.
The mailman. Look, watch this. Watch this. Look, yeah. Even the coaches was ready to throw him too. Coaches like, we come in and throw hands because they know Thomas getting hurt. That's their leader. Right here.
Right.
Oh, I remember watching this on the video too.
Ooh.
That's Chief Robert Parrish. So just to give you a heads up, these two teams beefed for so many years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this right here, it didn't start here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been an ongoing theme, especially because of Bill Laimbeer. Laimbeer is just dirty. He'd be going for a rebound. He'd hit a dude in his balls, so they wouldn't jump with him. He'll elbow him in his stomach so they wouldn't jump with him. And then when the ref's not looking, in the face, go for the rebound. Like he was. People didn't expect him to be the dirty guy, but he was one of the dirtiest guys in the squad. Like he would start stuff, and then like you see. When the team during like their heyday, you see like John Sally, Dennis Rodman, like that. All of them went bad, but it was the white boy. Like, I don't say like that, but our group is mostly all brothers. It was the white boy you had to worry about.
He's about that action, bro.
He was about that action. Let me bring it back up.
Whatever it takes to win.
He was bleeding too, like crazy. Watch this. Bink! he measured him up like, hold on. This food is elbowing my stomach?
Where's his jaw at? Where's his jaw at? Right here?
I'm gonna mute it right quick too.
Yeah, mute it real quick. Wait, we gotta see it again. So he got elbow in his stomach to play before, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he looking. All right, where's it at?
Just go back down court.
Like, my favorite part about it is not even the punch; it's the ref afterwards. The ref coming in like,
It's
that's a
man
foul.
down. Man's down. Man down.
Foul. 2 free throws. It just got laid out.
I'm gonna see if the sound is.
Oh, look at this.
Okay.
Rick Fox elbowing Doug Christie. Christie gets
Doug
up.
Christie.
Look what happened. Oh, Fox pushes Christie, and Christie punches
Little
him in the
Paul?
face. And this is the preseason. Need I remind you? Obviously, the heated feelings carrying over
Yeah,
from
this-
the postseason a year ago.
This was from the Pat.
We need
Yeah.
to see another look. Do-over right now. Rick Fox.
Elbows him right there.
Man with the elbow.
Christie wastes
It's
no
a
time.
real elbow. It's not a flop. It's a real elbow.
Rick Fox was known for that. He was known for doing stuff like that. And like I'm telling you, this is just the 90s. This is the 90s.
Pushes
Right.
Christie, and Christie pushes Fox. Right
And he's
there
catching
in
them
the
with the quick little
face.
upper.
Guess what happened?
Oh,
Catching him with the quick little joint.
boy, about to bite his tongue off with that uppercut.
And the way he was shooting on that gun.
Resume their fight in the tunnel. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
knew
they
it was
did.
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
look, they
And then
getting to
everyone
throwing him
gets
in.
involved. I mean, the entire Kings bench comes out to join this mess, and look who's there. Do you notice as soon as Shaquille gets involved,
Is that
everyone
Peja?
backs away? Watch
It's the
his,
PJs.
yeah, watch his toe. Nobody step on his toe. At least you know he's not.
Oh yeah,
gonna
because
kick
Shaq had the
anybody.
turf toe injury. He couldn't play during his time. I forgot about
Who's
that.
Shaq?
Oh, I didn't realize that was Shaq right there.
There it is.
Yeah, he
Kings
can't.
bench
He's the one
empty.
he's the one that got everybody to separate.
Still
He just
on
started
the
throwing
floor,
fools
looking
around.
puzzled. Kings return to
And that's Peja Stojakovic right there. He played for the
Yeah.
Hornets. Yeah.
They're up 16, but then we've got some dastardliness going on underneath the hoop.
And now, what is that? Davis says, don't you do that. Antonio Davis is furious. AD is not to be messed with. Bro, by Haywood.
The ref's just trying to get. Oh, this is a brawl. Oh, he went for the nuts.
People back to the bench.
Look at there's Gilbert Arenas coming in.
Look at it again. Luol Deng goes to the layup. Larry Hughes pushes Kirk Heinrich into
Oh,
him.
because he pressed
Wizards
Heinrich
gotta
into
play
Larry
tougher
Hughes.
this
Yeah.
year. Then Brendan Haywood takes a shot at Antonio Davis right there, and then backs. Look at him.
Oh, he almost clipped the ref with it too.
He backs up any faster, you're gonna get a French passport. Then they go down. Now they're fighting. There's Eddie Curry. Now I know it's all about the ring, but you should.
I love the old arrows on ESPN.
He really did go to punch this dude in the balls.
He did. He did. Look.
He did, and they got an arrow singling him out.
I know it's all about the ring, but you should not go after man's.
Like, why would you do that?
Wait, did the announcer just say you're not supposed to go at a man's what? What did he say?
Family jewels like that.
His family
Family
jewels.
jewels.
Oh, McDaniels and Jordan.
Michael Jordan and Xavier McDaniel.
He saw you read Jordan Lip, didn't you?
Technicals were called.
I didn't see his mouth. Play it one more time. Play it one more time. Let me see it.
At each other, Michael
Read his mouth.
Jordan and Xavier McDaniel.
He's like, I'm letting you know.
On McDaniel and Jordan.
What we said a moment ago, down on the baseline foul, that Jake O'Donnell was stepping in to send the message. This is step number 2 in the message sending process. The next one,
all right.
someone's going to be ejected from this basketball game, which is a.
Let's pull up the get out of that. But man, like I said, these were some good ones. But I know there's some lists we can find that have even more on it. That's you would be like, damn, that happened. There's videos of Magic Johnson chunking them with Larry Bird, like Larry Bird chunking them. Like, I mean, there's like, oh
Yeah.
some of those fights, bro, you'd be like, what the hell happened?
Well, 'cause, I mean, even in those, I mean, this was it was an okay list. Like, it was an okay video. They had a couple of good ones. I mean, the Family Jewels punch, that was probably my favorite. And then your boy coming and eyeing up his jaw, that was a good lick. But like, this definitely wasn't top tier. This wasn't top tier.
No,
Yeah,
this was a good
leveled it
try,
up.
good attempt, good attempt, but it's definitely not I'm telling you, there's way more. There's because you got to think the 70s of basketball is so wild. Like, it was really the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? Because they were still trying to create a business. The NBA there was a time where the NBA was on the verge of bankruptcy. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we get the introduction of the ABA into the NBA. And then you had, the Magic, the golden years of basketball for most people will be the, Celtics.
Mac Johnson, Larry Bird, and that rivalry.
Yeah, the Celtics against the Lakers, which basically was such a rivalry, it created there's video games called Celtics versus Lakers that came out on
Right.
Nintendo and Atari back in the day. Like
Well,
they were games.
and what says so much about that rivalry, it even portrays into today's basketball, where Lakers fans, as much as they hate your Golden State Warriors, they can't root for the Celtics. If you're a real Lakers fan, you cannot root for the Celtics. It's a lose-lose situation, but you rather the Warriors win rather than the Celtics, because that is blood. That is not something to tread on, that rivalry. That is a one of the greatest rivalries in sports.
Yeah. I mean, especially because Boston ended up having, they got 17 banners up in the rafters.
Right.
They don't, no real Lakers fan. Yes, no real Lakers fan would ever root for the Celtics, even if it is against the Warriors, because you don't like Steph Curry.
Right.
Or you think we bought our team, which is still like
stop Lakers. Who's on your team right now, and what y'all do? All right, let's go. Hey, leave the Lakers alone. They're sensitive.
But I mean, because even like it's funny that we talk about that, because one of my close friends from college, one of my closest homeboys, he's a Lakers fan, diehard Lakers fan. He can't stand the fact that LeBron's there. He hates it with a passion.
Yeah.
He hates it. And now that all that talent that they had is now gone, he's even more pissed, because he knows LeBron's going to be gone in like 2 years, and they're going to have nothing left over. So rebuilding again. So he's pissed. But yeah. Like I said, for the most part, the video was cool. I enjoyed the ones we did see, and then we had some good banter on a couple of them, so it worked out. But we'll come back with some more videos, more content for you guys to appreciate and love. And if there's anything that you want to see us react to, or together or separate, just put it down in the comments below, and just let us know. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want to have us react to, or just watch us talk about a period. Or we can do live streams about stuff, and we can do things that way as well. This has been another grandiose display of Real Fan Sports. So appreciate you. I love you guys. My name is NONPFIXION. It's my co-host, Zach. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. And we out, y'all. Appreciate you. Peace out.
Cheers.